Hi class, good to see you all again here, and thanks for your attention here today. Well, today I'm going to give you some helpful information to complete your research essay, which is going to be due soon, right? So some good tips for you here on what you should do for one of your final assessments for this course, right? So if you think back, you've all completed the 3 summaries, right? Remember the 3 summaries that you've completed already in class, right? So the summaries were, I think the first one was on social media and depression. The other one was on selfies. And the last one was on smartphone usage, right? So they're all related to social media, right? And the summaries you had to write were about 150 words each, where you summarize what you learned from the article and you made some in-text citations, right? Such as paraphrasing and a direct quotation, right? So for your research essay, you're going to be giving a question, you're going to be answering that question, but you're going to be using the information that you've already got from your summaries, right? It's good. You're going to use that to assist you, to help you make your research essay. So you can use parts of it, right, to assist you, to help you making your research essay, especially the references, right? You can use the references that you've already done in your research essay to back up what you believe in, to back up whatever point you would like to make, so to speak, right? So don't forget that, right? So for the essay, the research essay, you need to make sure you've got those 3 summaries, right? So you can use them in making your research essay. So you're not starting from scratch with no information. You're using those 3 summaries already to help you, to assist you in making your research essay. All right? Don't forget in your research essay, like you did in your summaries, you need to make quotation and citations, right? Paraphrasing. How do we make a quotation again? For those of you who may have forgot, don't forget, quotation is when you're copying exactly what an author has written, and you're going to be using that, but you need to mention, okay, where it comes from. You need to mention the author's always the last name, never the first or middle, always the last, followed by the year. We don't need the month or the day, right? We always need the year. And obviously, last but not least, you need the quotation marks around the words that you've copied directly, right? So don't forget that, right? So once again, always author's last name, followed by the year in brackets, and then your quotation marks around the words you've copied, right? That's your quotation. On the other hand, paraphrasing, what do you need? Can you think back? How do you make a paraphrase? How do you make an in-text citation? Yeah, some of you, maybe you've got it, right? So you just need the author's last name again, never the first or middle, and always the year. And then you'd use your reporting verb, right? Such as states, claims, mentions, illustrates, demonstrates, highlights. There's so many you can use, right? But don't forget to use your reporting verb after your reference, right? So for example, let's say the author's name is Ahmed. You can be saying, Ahmed 2017 mentions that social media is, or Ahmed 2010 claims that social media. Yeah, so you get how to do it right. Yeah, quite easy, right? Don't forget to do that in your research essay, right? You need to use some references there to back up what you believe, right? Yeah. Okay. What comes next? Well, finally, you'd have the bibliography would be the last thing you'd have, right, in your essay. That's where you're going to make your end of text reference, yeah, which is the full reference, okay, the full information, right, of the source of information that you're using. So don't forget to do that. Quite easy to forget, right? Let's do a quick recap on how to make an essay. Very simply, you always have your introduction, followed by your main body, and then you would have lastly your conclusion. Don't forget to do that, right? It's very easy to forget these steps. Your introduction, remember you should have a hook sentence. You want to grab the reader's attention. right? You want to make your essay as interesting as possible, so the first sentence of your introduction should be what we call a hook sentence. Yeah. Make an interesting statement, or you can use a statistic, or you can even make a question, right? And then you tell the reader, obviously, what your essay is about, what you believe in, and the order in which you're going to be answering that question, okay? For example, if your essay is on social media, you can say, firstly, I'll be discussing the disadvantages of social media. Secondly, I'll be exploring the advantages of social media. So you're creating a clear roadmap for the reader, what to expect in your essay. After your introduction, you would have your main body, and this is where all the good stuff is going to come. This is where you're going to express your opinion. This is where you're going to be answering the question using examples, right? So don't forget. Okay. Also to write in paragraphs, right? Don't just write in one block. Write in paragraphs. And each paragraph should have a topic sentence. What is a topic sentence? Yeah, great. So a topic sentence is where you're going to introduce the paragraph to the reader. For example, you're going to tell the reader what the paragraph is going to be about. For example, if you're going to be talking about the advantages of social media, right? In the first paragraph, you can say, in this blog paragraph, I'll be discussing how social media has enabled people to remain connected around the world. Yeah, so the reader then knows, okay, this is what this paragraph is going to be about, and so forth. Last but not least, don't forget your conclusion. It's very easy to forget your conclusion, especially when you're running out of time, right? Conclusion, you're just summarizing your main points. You're not bringing in new information. You're just summarizing what you've written, right, in your essay. I strongly recommend, before you finish your essay, read over your essay. Make sure that your spelling is good, right? Check your punctuation, capital letters, full stops. Yeah? Don't forget to do this. Your formatting. Easy things to forget, but very easy to lose marks on, right? So don't forget to take a few minutes before you submit to just read through your essay. It could make a big difference, yeah, in your grade actually as well. So don't forget those top tips for your upcoming research essay. So don't forget, you need to make sure that you have those 3 summaries with you, right, on the day, all right? So you can refer back to them, so they can assist you in making your essay, all right? Good luck, best of luck. I'm sure you're going to do well, and thanks again for your attention. Take care, and good luck.